Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your girl, Gotta Drop a Diva, just checking in for my third video blog. Everything's going good, so I just want to check in, let everybody know I'm still here. I'm still on my journey. This is the third week. I'm down 11 pounds. Yay! I'm so happy about that. I'm starting to get the hang of this clean eating and preparing my lunch. Like yesterday, I think it was yesterday I spent maybe 5 hours prepping my food because I'm learning that I'm getting to the point where after I eat something once or twice, I don't really want it, but I kind of force myself to eat it. So I think I made three different, 3 or 4 different meals. And basically what I do is I'm just prepping. I work Monday through Friday, so though like I work 10:30 to 7. So for me to come home at 7 trying to make something is done around 9, and that's a bit much for me. So I'm learning that the prepping the food is the best thing that's working out for me. I'm going to post a video with some of the things that I've been eating. Also, I've been trying to make sure I get that first breakfast in and then that snack. So I've been basically eating like 6 meals a day. I do probably need to tone my portions down a little bit more, but hey, you can't do everything in one day. So yesterday, some of the meals that I prepared for the week is weird because like by Thursday, I'm kind of getting tired of everything that I've been eating. I don't prep my foods for Saturday and Sunday since I'm off work, and I'm kind of, close to home or whatever. And then by Friday, I'm like really tired of what I've kind of been eating all week anyway, so I don't prep it for Saturday and Sunday. So yesterday, I made some vegetable soup. So I made a homemade pot of vegetable soup, and it was awesome because I'm like, you know what, this is a good way to kind of get rid of some of those vegetables. Sometimes you overbuy. I've been on this thing where I've been shopping every week versus buying a lot of stuff at one time because it does go bad so quick, especially when you're doing the eating clean and eating the fresh produce and stuff like that. Meat I could kind of get away with because I could put it in the freezer, but like vegetables and fruit, that part is kind of hard to do. So I've been shopping more on the weekly basis versus the monthly or every 2 weeks basis. So that's been working for me also. So I had some things. Um, it's usually around Thursday. That's what I was going to say before I went on somewhere else. But Thursdays is when I kind of get to where I'm like, what am I going to eat next week? So all while I'm at work, I'm kind of like thinking in my mind. I'm kind of writing down my grocery list of what I need to get at the store for the following week for my meals and things like that. So I don't know. I was online and I kept hearing people talk about jerk chicken tacos. Um, I've never made jerk. I've made jerk chicken, but jerk chicken tacos just sound like it had a whole new twist, and it was something I had never had. And I'm like, it has to be kind of healthy to a certain extent because it's a chicken breast. Sure, it has the jerk seasonings on it, but jerk seasoning doesn't have a lot of salt or sodium or anything like that. So that's what I decided. That's one of my meals I decided to make. So it's basically just the tortilla shells, which is like 100 calories. So I'll probably eat like 2 of those, then some jerk chicken in the middle. And I'm like, well, what kind of toppings do you put on jerk chicken tacos? Because I couldn't see myself putting the standard toppings like sour cream and cheese on jerk chicken. May work for some. I just didn't want to try that. So what I'm going to try is I bought some mango salsa. It just sounded like it had a nice, perfect blend, and then I would probably like squeeze some lime or something on there. So that was one of the meals I made. The next meal I made was vegetable soup because I just had a taste for like some soup. And I like vegetables, and then I was like, well, I could kind of, put all these vegetables that I have. It's a good way to use them up before they go bad. So I made a vegetable soup. I put like green beans, corn, diced tomatoes, tomato paste. I put a little cabbage in there, green pepper, onions. I had some fresh jalapenos. I put it in there. And let me tell you, when I made that soup, it tastes awesome. So that's another one of my meals. I've been having a taste for chicken gyro or gyro, however you say it. But so I marinated some chicken breasts and I cooked those on the grill. I'm going to put those on a pita bread and I'm going to put a little feta cheese, a little red onions. And I even made, well, I haven't made it yet. I'm going to make some homemade tzatziki sauce out of the plain yogurt and some cucumbers. I don't know. It was some recipe I found on Pinterest. Um, which leads me to my next thing because that's like one of my like lifesavers because I'm like, what can I make? So I go on Pinterest and I just type out clean eating and it just pulls up everything. So that's why I have a big variety of ideas to choose from for the next week. And then my next meal, I just kind of made some baked chicken, and I put like some green pepper, onions, and carrots in there. And then I made the broccoli medley, what is it, California blend that has the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And then I made some cabbage to go with that. So I have a nice little variety to get me through the week. My snacks, I'm kind of starting to get bored with those. But I can't eat like any processed foods, so that one's kind of, I mean, I've been eating fruit, apples, oranges. Luckily at my work, every day they give you a free piece of fruit. So all you have to do is go to the cafeteria and scan your ID and they give you a piece of fruit. So that works. I do have the NutriBullet blender, so um, sometimes I might like whip up a smoothie for breakfast. And I was just looking at a lot of recipes. So they have a lot of recipes for like weight loss. I'm going to check some of those out. I do have a Yo Nana also. So since I have this craving where I'm always craving sweets or ice cream, I've been just like freezing some bananas and freezing like maybe some strawberries and putting them in the Yo Nana and making the Yo Nana makes basically some fresh soft serve ice cream out of fresh fruit. So that's all you put in there is just the frozen fruit. You don't put any milk, you don't put anything. So that works for me. So like I said, I'm going to post some pictures of just some of my meals that I've been eating, but it's been going well for me. Today I went for a walk. I think I walked 2 miles coming, 2 miles going. According to my phone, it said I burned 664 calories. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but I take it. And then I have this Polar watch, and it's kind of frustrating me because in the middle of me walking, it'll just stop and say, check your heart rate, and it'll just stop working. So I'll definitely be calling them tomorrow because that watch costs a little too much for it to not work right when I need it. But other than that, that's all I have. So it's almost the end of the month of my 30-day eating clean challenge. So I'm proud of myself. I just want to pat myself on the back because they say it takes 30 days to make a habit, and I'm now feeling comfortable with the eating clean and the preparing my food. So I know everything's a work in progress. I have a new challenge that me and my best friend are working on for next month, and that's just incorporating the gym. So I don't know, we're gonna sit down and kind of like make a schedule of what days we're gonna go to the gym and how long we're gonna be at the gym. And I think we probably need to set some specific guidelines on I'm going to do the treadmill for 20 minutes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because it's one thing to go to the gym. And I know a whole lot of people, they go to the gym, but it's what is it that you're doing while you're at the gym? Because I'm guilty. Sometimes I'll spend 10, 15 minutes in the dressing room and I'm counting that as being my time that I'm actually at the gym, which is not right. So we'll definitely have to set some guidelines on that. So next month, October, is adding the workouts in there. Well, I feel like I've talked enough for the day, but I just want to check in with let you know all is good here. So just stay with me and encourage me, and I'll see you back next week to let you know how it's going. Later.